What's up, web geeks? Today I'll show you how to set up your own IAM server using ISPConfig and is hosting. So just need to have a VPS with open port 25 like is hosting and domains, or if you want to start with one, you can start with one domain. So let's start, and of course we need to have our is hosting VPS. Go to is hosting, can scroll down and be sure to choose medium because they will open their port 25 starting on medium plan to mitigate spammers, and choose your location. So for instance, I will start with US. By the way, they have worldwide data centers. If your audience are located on US, you can choose US. So I have good experience with the Dallas IP, so I will choose Dallas. If you want to start with 1 month for tryout, or you can start with 3 months, and everything is as is, and you can just add to cart and proceed to your payment. So if you don't know how to set up is hosting, if you're a beginner, I will put a link for a complete tutorial about setting up is hosting VPS. So I will log into my is hosting VPS. Okay, I am here on my VPS control panel. Here you can reboot or change operating system. And by the way, we will be using a Debian 12, so choose Debian 12. And now let's set up our initial DNS records. So I have laid the DNS records here. By the way, if you don't have an IPv6, you can just skip this one, and as well as your SPF. So we will be using just IPv4, and I have bought a domain on Namecheap, and I have connected my Namecheap to my Cloudflare so that for the sake of this tutorial, you can view clearly the DNS records. Okay, I'll be going to Cloudflare. Okay, this is my DNS records. I have mapped them already. You can add for this one. If you don't know how to add an A or MX or text record, so you just want to click this add record right here and map all your DNS. And for our reverse DNS, just like Rocknerd, is hosting handles the reverse DNS. So all you have to do is contact their support and ask them that you want to set your RDNS to please set mine to mail.webshanks.org. So they reply almost instantly, and even you will change your operating system, your RDNS will set as is, so it won't remove or change to something even if you change your operating system. And by the way, you need to check your IP for possible blocklists. So we'll go to MX Toolbox to check this IP. And my IP is absolutely clean. And okay, so for checking your reverse DNS, just go to reverse lookup and check if your reverse DNS has propagated. So mine has propagated, and now let's connect to our VPS. And by the way, your root password is sent to you to your email. So check your email. Okay, I will be using a free SSH client called Bitwise. So run Bitwise. So put your IP4 here. Start with root and port 22. And click login. Click accept and save. Paste your password and click new terminal console. So we need to set our hostname first. So this will be nano hostname, and we will change this one. It will be mail.webchunks.org. Okay, we'll save and let's root. Okay, let's open new terminal console because our server has been booted, and you can see here we have set our host name. Next, we will update our system, so you can use this one, and I'll put a link on the description down below for this guide so that you can check the commands. All commands are found here. Okay, we'll wait for a few minutes. Okay, next we will install ISPConfig. Okay, just copy this command, paste it here, and enter. Okay, just type yes and it will install. Okay, we'll wait for a few minutes. Okay, so we have successfully installed ISPConfig. So let's access our ISPConfig using our hostname. That will be our subdomain. Okay, let's access this one with port 8080. Okay, so our username by default is admin, and our password is this one. So let's log in. Okay, first let's go to our firewall, go to system and click firewall. So we'll add a firewall, and this is the default. So we will open these ports, and if you want to remove, be sure to check the port, and we will not block port 25, 587 and port 65, and we'll save this one. And let's go to email. Okay, we will add a domain, so leave the client empty. It will be webchunks.org. So for spam filter, just use normal, and for the DKIM, click this one, check enable DKIM, and if you want to set your DKIM selector, you can set this and just click generate a DKIM private key, and we will go to we'll go back to our Cloudflare and let's set a DKIM record. Okay, add record. Okay, this one is text record, and so this is the default one. Let me include the dot, and let's copy from this V up until here. So okay, just click save. And we'll save this one as well. Okay, we will now create a mailbox. So go to email mailbox, add a new mailbox. So this will be your email. So okay, we'll go for Denzel at webchunks.org. So we will generate the password. Okay, I'll just copy this one and store this in a safe place. Okay, so be sure you will enable receiving if you want to receive email replies. And okay, if you want to set a quota, for instance, 1000 GB. Sorry, that will be 1 gigabyte, 1000 MB. So for limited, so just set this one to 0, and we'll save this one. You can create more mailbox. For instance, say Jake at options.org. Okay, we'll use the same password, and okay. So for spam filtering, we'll inherit the domain setting. It will be normal. Okay, just click save. And if you want to access the webmail, just click this icon, email icon, and we will go to our round cube webmail. So let's start with Denzel webchunks.org and paste the password, and we are here on our round cube webmail. And okay, I think it's already propagated our DKIM. So let's test our email server. Let's go to mail tester. Okay, so let's copy this test recipient. So by the way, this is the welcome email. And okay, let's compose, paste your test recipient, and I will be using an email template. Okay, so this will be my email template. Okay, for subject, and okay, let's set this to Denzel. Okay, I'll just copy this one for later. So we'll click send, and okay, let's check our score. Okay, we have a score of 10/10, and everything's good. So we passed our authentication protocols. So now let's try to send an email to Gmail, and okay, for the hard to get AOL mail. shanks 121. Okay, so let's send this one. Let's go to our Gmail. Okay, we received this directly to our inbox, and let's reply. Let's see if we can receive the reply. Okay, we have received the reply from Gmail, and okay, I'll try to send an email to AOL Mail. Okay, let's see, webshanks at AOL.com. Okay, let's send this one. Let's go to AOL Mail. Okay, we have received this email. It's a miracle, and there's no trick in this. It really depends on your content, on how you will craft your emails to bypass spam filters of AOL, Outlook, and Yahoo Mail. So okay, for email clients, I have already put the configuration here on my blog, and you can just follow this one. Okay, so if you want to improve deliverability, I suggest you warm up your emails. So that will be this one and this one to improve deliverability on AOL, Microsoft 365, because those ESPs have difficult spam filters. So that's it. This is how you will create your own free email server with ISPConfig and its hosting, so that you can send and receive email messages. And by the way, you can also host multiple WordPress websites or whatever platform you want to host on ISPConfig. So I'll be discussing that later. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, just comment them on the comments section, and I'll try to answer them all. And if this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.